What's good, Commanders family? This your boy Dream Team Buddha coming to you with another episode of Everything Commanders. Listen, word around town, your boy Deebo Samuels, Deebo Samuels, say he want out of San Francisco. Do I want to see him over here playing with my Commanders, lined up next to Scary Terry, receiving passes from my quarterback, JD5? Let's talk about it. Welcome to Everything Commanders with your host, Dream Team Buddha. Hail to the Commanders. Alright, so the past couple of days, I've been seeing rumor reports stating that Deebo Samuels will no longer return to San Francisco. Now, he just signed a 3-year extension with the team just before the season started, if I'm not mistaken. So where do he think he's going to go after they just committed to him for 3 extra years? And on top of that, Deebo Samuels didn't have his best year, but he went out. He cried about not getting the ball. Then when they threw him the ball, he dropped those passes. He was just frustrated. But is Deebo Samuels a good wide receiver? In my eyes, yes, I believe he is a good wide receiver. Can Deebo Samuels help the Commanders? Yes, I believe Deebo Samuels can help the Commanders. But it's a whole lot of shenanigans that come with Deebo Samuels. It's a lot of things that he's involved in that we don't need here in Washington. We don't need no type of distraction going on whatsoever. For the culture that we are building and the team that we are building over here in Washington, we don't need all those type of distractions. So if he's willing to stop some of those things, then yeah. But at the end of the day, if he's trying to get out of San Francisco, you better keep your eyes open, because you got to think about it like this. There's ties to him and Adam Peters, our GM. He came from the San Francisco 49ers. So he's well aware of Deebo Samuels. So that's a connection right there that could possibly let you know that it's a strong possibility that if he is up for a trade, that he could possibly be coming to DC. Now, what that would look like as far as, like, you know, what he'll count towards our cap if he come to the team, we got the money. We got the money, but at the same time, we have other needs, you know? And, you know, for me, the way I see it is, I say, you know, let's draft some young wide receivers, or let's pick up somebody that's cheaper. But you know, you seen what that got us. We picked up those cheap free agents last year, like the Alameda Sakirs and the Jamison Crowders. Now they contribute. They contribute. I'm not taking nothing away from them. But at the same time, we needed more production out there on the field. Noah Brown, we picked him up on a 1-year deal, and he showed out, but he got hurt. But a guy like Deebo Samuels, I would rather take Deebo Samuels over Cooper Kupp right now because of the age difference. And Deebo Samuels still got a lot left in the tank. Deebo Samuels to Washington could be a real thing. Now, I'm pretty sure that if Deebo Samuels up for a trade, they not really going to want that much. I'm not really trying to give up no draft picks. But I guarantee you this, if they were to try and trade for Deebo Samuels, you probably can get Deebo Samuels for a 4th or 5th, a 5th round pick at best. Because at the same time, Deebo value isn't the same anymore. You know, he's not a young whippersnapper anymore, you know? So at the same time, you got to look at it like this. If we were to give up some slight draft capital, I probably would be for it. It depends on how much he will count towards our cap. Now, if he's not, if we not on hook for all his salary, because he signed like a 3-year extension for $70-something million, it depends on how much we on the hook for. And then I'll be cool with it. But as I always say, no matter what they do, whatever trades they make or whatever they decide to do, I'm cool with it. I'm going to follow with it, and I'm going to respect Adam Peters for whatever decision he make. Deebo Samuels coming here, do I think it'll work in Washington? I guess we just got to wait and see if he ever even come here. You know, I would rather go get DK Metcalf. You know, we talking about trades. You know, I'd rather go get DK Metcalf and see how that work out. We already know about T. Higgins. You know, I don't think T. Higgins going nowhere. You know, and then T. Higgins, you know, he got an injury issue too. T. Higgins got injury issues too. You know, one of my somebody said that down in the comments in one of the videos, and they made a point. Yeah, he got an injury history too. So like I said, what y'all think? You think that Deebo Samuels coming to DC will be a good thing? Him lined up beside Scary Terry. I don't even know if that whole 70-something million was guaranteed or whatever the case may be, but right now we are in rebuild mode, but at the same time we are in win now mode. We real live was just in the NFC Championship. Our expectations have changed. So I see a lot of people saying they don't want to give up the house for Myles Garrett or whatever the case may be. If all they want is the first this year and the first next year, which should be too late first, shoot, I'd do it for Myles Garrett. But hey, I'm not the GM, and we already done spoke on Myles Garrett. But he's just the hottest topic that's going on right now. So yeah, when it comes to Deebo Samuels playing for the Washington Commanders, would I like to see him here? I'd be cool with it. Would that be my first option? No. Would you like to see Deebo Samuels here? Would you like to see him line up against Scary Terry? Line up aside Scary Terry? Let me know. I think that we need a bigger receiver. Deebo Samuel ain't taking the top off, but he's a weapon. You ask me, let's just draft somebody. Unless they want a 5th-round pick for Deebo Samuel. Other than that, let's just draft somebody. Leave Deebo where Deebo at. Leave the drama queen where the drama queen at. If you're new to the channel, do me a favor. Hit that sub button. I greatly appreciate you. Leave a like on this video. Leave a comment down in the comment section and let me know if you think that we should go ahead and get Deebo Samuel. Let me know. I want to know your honest opinion. If you don't think we should get him, say it down in the comments. And let's talk about it, because I like to have a conversation about it. Me personally, I'll be leaning more so to not getting them than getting them. But if we're going to get them, so be it. That's going to do it for me, man. So like I always say, left hand up. Who are we? The Commanders.